So while the market is chopping, and frankly, we're waiting to find our foothold for the next big surge to the upside, let's stir up a little bit of controversy. What is going to perform better from now through the end of the bull market cycle? Is it going to be ADA or is it going to be Solana? Let's discuss. Now, for those who have followed me here on the channel for a while, you know I'm not a big Solana blockchain guy. I have some coins on the Solana blockchain. They've done fine. But the chain itself, I've always believed has been a broken product. It's had too much in terms of problems with downtime and exploits and actual completion of transactions. There's too many issues that have been going on for me to say, oh my gosh, yes, this is a sound investment. However, I've always said that I believe that Sol, the coin, was going to do extremely well, and the VCs were going to make sure of that. And that's exactly what we've seen early on this market cycle. We've seen Solana, surge from the depths of the FTX sell-offs all the way down at about $8 to over $200. So it's performed extremely well early on. Exceptional early market mover, one of the best, okay? And ADA has kind of lagged early on in this market cycle like we've seen in the past. That's not surprising at all, right? Now, here's the thing. When you compare the two of these coins, Solana, all the way up at number 5, $72 billion market cap, ADA at number 10 at a $12 billion market cap. So you're about a 6x away from catching Solana. Now, here's the thing. For those that aren't familiar with the law of diminishing returns, assets tend to move slower the higher they get. It takes more capital to move the needle. And frankly, that gives ADA a little bit more runway to catch Solana easier. All right. Now, when we look at inflation, when it comes to both these assets, ADA actually has significantly less inflation than Solana does. All right. ADA actually only inflates at 2.5% of the supply over the last year, for example. Solana at 14%. So you have a faster needle moving with Solana, actually making it harder to move the price than what you see with ADA in terms of the overall supply. Now, there's a big thing I've looked at. And watched during this market cycle as well. And this is the VC money that was unloaded by FTX. So many people aren't aware of this, but there's actually a lot of Solana that actually comes unlocked in 2025, a lot of VC money. And for those that aren't familiar, there was actually a bunch of this that was sold at a 70% discount. So many of these creditors that actually acquired this locked Sol, they bought for 70% less than the price when it was like, I think it was like $168. Yeah, $168. And what are they likely going to do when this time comes, when they can actually sell the coins that they purchased? They're probably going to sell it. It's going to be a little resistance. Eventually, VCs, guys, they're going to want their money back. Now, this isn't to say that Solana isn't going to perform well late in this market cycle. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that. I believe that Solana is going to target $1,000. Wouldn't surprise me at all. This is not a guarantee. This is not financial advice. I've said that my target for ADA is somewhere in that $7 to $15 range. When we look at what's happening with ADA right now, we have massive advancements in interoperability, big partnerships being signed, government interest. Full decentralization is just about here, about to deploy the chain hard fork. There's a lot of things that have taken place in Cardano right now that have frankly prepped it for a lot of that new retail money coming into the space. Not to say that Solana isn't. Solana is a meme coin haven, right? There's a lot of new projects being launched all the time on there. When you talk about something that's more grounded in fundamentals and staying power, I believe that Cardano is that chain that is built for that. Okay. So my projections for this cycle have always been that these two coins are going to end up in the same place by the end of this market cycle. Both of them have about a $500 billion market cap, meaning that Solana going to cover less ground until we get later in the market cycle. ADA is going to cover more ground. All right. Now, this isn't a guarantee. This isn't financial advice or anything like that. And again, I think both these coins are going to continue to do well. When we talk about ones that really have utility in the space, Solana is that one where it's cheap, it's fast, it's easy to use for meme coins. Cardano and ADA, better built for sustainability, better built for world, functionality, world infrastructure, right? And it has a lot of the same things. It's just right now there's just not quite as much being built with it. So that's kind of my thoughts. I'd love to hear what everybody else here thinks. Let me know your thoughts down below. Appreciate you guys as always. Have a great day. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.